Hey everyone, I hope you are having an amazing day. Today I am testing out two brand new products from Patrick Starrr's beauty brand, One Size. He just launched these under eye patches and also a primer. This is supposed to blur, get rid of your pores, and it also has niacinamide in it, which is a very hot skincare ingredient right now. I'm testing both of these out in this video. Is it worth it? Do they work? Do your pores disappear? And should you buy these? Watch to find out. You want to be in the video? You want to say hi? So I'm looking an absolute mess right now, but don't worry, we're going to change that in just a bit. I have here the brand new launch from One Size Beauty and Mr. Patrick Starrr, and he just came out with some like skincare / priming launches. Sorry guys, I'm like so tired right now. I have my matcha latte with me that I'm drinking, but just feel like a little bit out of it, but we're gonna get into it in this video. We have the Secure the Blur Hydrating Under Eye Patches, and these are supposed to have some really great ingredients. This is a box of 6, and it says hydrate, blur, and prime under eyes with our supersized patches that help depuff, reduce the appearance of dark circles, smooth fine lines, and improve overall texture. So basically you put these on, it says for 10 to 15 minutes, and discard after use. So we're gonna do that first, and then afterwards we have the Secure the Blur Primer. This says it is an ultra blurring, pore refining primer with niacinamide that mattifies and evens out the skin's texture as it grips for flawless application and enhanced wear. So you're supposed to put this on before your makeup as a primer. You guys could probably tell, but my skin is a mess right now. I'm currently on Accutane. I will be posting more about that on my channel, but right now she's a mess. She's all over the place. So hopefully this little guy will help us out. I'm gonna start off with the patches. Here are the under eye patches. And this comes with 6 of them, and it retails for $25. So definitely on the pricier side, like not something that I personally would use every day because it's about $4, a little more for each one of these. So these you just tear open like this. Ooh. Dun, da, da. Oh. So you basically just put these under your eyes, and one thing that Patrick did say is that he made them huge so that you are getting like the most benefit, and that anyone with, like, you know, if you have a small face, if you have a big face, you are getting that entire area. So I could definitely attest to that because this is a huge area for just like an under eye patch to cover. And these are so cute, like the little, oh my god, it's cold, it's cold. That one was cold, the other one was not that cold. The little like silver is super cute, and they have like his little smile logo on it. They're very juicy, already feels amazing. I'm gonna wait 15 minutes and I will be right back. All ready to take these off. So they are still pretty wet, and I actually had some of the product like dripping down my face. You could definitely tell that there is a lot of goodies in there. So this is just what it looks like up close, but taking it off, ooh, it feels really good. And I'm just like patting the rest of that in there. I feel like with these things you can't tell a massive difference just from one use, but based on the ingredients it seems really good. So this is what my under eyes look like now. Time for the fun part, which is the makeup and the Secure the Blur Primer. So it comes in this pink box, which I absolutely love. I painted my nails pink today just for this, and here is what it looks like. So it's actually fairly small. It's 1.2 fluid ounces. I think just the component looks pretty small, but this retails for $30. And here is what the little top looks like. If you squeeze it a little bit, you could see that product there. Oh, it's thick. Okay, it's fairly thick. It kind of feels, I know it's not silicone-y, but it feels a little bit like that. No scent at all. So already a really interesting texture. I don't think I have any primers that are the same texture. What I'm gonna do is stick this primer on the left side of my face and do nothing on the right side of my face. So maybe you will be able to see a little bit of a difference, do a little experiment. I feel like it's so hard with primers because you don't really know like if it does anything. So I just put this little tiny bit on my finger, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it on into the center of my face. I definitely get a lot of texture around here and around my nose because I've got a lot of pores. So that definitely was not enough. I already can feel like I'm maybe gonna use a lot of product. It's a little difficult to squeeze, so maybe if I go upside down. There it goes. So there's the product there, and just putting it right on. I could definitely feel it. It is thick. I don't know if you're supposed to do your whole face with this or just like areas that you want blurred, but I'm gonna do this whole side of my face with it. I can already feel like it's giving an interesting like tacky feeling, and just a little bit more right here on my chin. Sorry by the way that the light is looking like that. I love filming in natural light. Oh my god, I just dropped it. If you guys have watched my channel before, can you see how hard I'm squeezing that? I don't know if I'm weak or what, but that is like taking a minute. If you've watched my channel before, you know that I really like filming tutorials and beauty reviews like this in front of the natural light. This way you don't get like all those, you know, ring lights and all that stuff. Although there is like a time and a place for that. I feel like when you are really reviewing something, you want to know what it looks like in like the normal lighting. Also, I am in my bedroom, so I'm not a beauty guru. Welcome. Okay, so this is completely on right away. Like you can't see a difference at all, but I could definitely feel it. Like this side feels super, super crazy smooth. The only thing so far that I'm not in love with is this component. I feel like it's just really, really hard to squeeze out. I don't know if I have weak fingers or what, but it was like a very big struggle for me for some reason. I'm gonna start with my foundation, and I'm using the Beauty Blender foundation. I love this foundation. I know how it works on my skin, so I thought that would be a good one to test out. And then I just have my Real Technique sponge, which I did wet. So I will go in on this side. No, I should probably go on this side first, just so, wait. No, I'll start on this side so I'm not bringing over any of that primer that like took me a good second to figure out. This foundation is pretty full coverage, as you can already tell, and it does last a decent amount of time. I'm gonna do a wear test for this primer and show you guys throughout the rest of my day how it works. I do have to go outside and leave my apartment, so I am gonna have to put a mask on, so just like a PSA that is gonna happen, and you guys will probably see like the lines on my face from where my makeup came off. Typically, like, I feel like if you're putting a mask on, your foundation is gonna get ruined, so that's just kind of how it goes. So we'll just have to deal with that throughout the day. I feel like I'm doing one of those like the power of makeup videos, like duh. So this is the side with no primer on, and here's the primer side. I'm gonna start going in on that side and see if it's any different. Just get a little bit of my foundation and just tap on in. It was very weird doing just half of my face with foundation, because I'm used to doing like a certain area first and not like one half of my face first. Not noticing anything different in the application, which is definitely a good thing, because sometimes I'll try out certain primers and then I go to apply my foundation and it just is not applying the way that I would like it to. So this seems like it is applying normally how it would when I would apply it with any other primer. I did mention a little earlier, but because of the Accutane, my skin is on the drier side right now and super acne prone. That being said, I still definitely get a little bit oily, so we'll see if this does prevent that from happening. Gonna be in my video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but this is what the foundation looks like. No primer, primer. What do you guys think? Can you tell a difference already? I couldn't tell a huge difference, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, because it just means that the foundation is applying exactly how it should be with primer or without primer. I right now am going to put on a little bit of concealer, and I will be right back with more of a finished makeup look. I almost forgot to show you guys, I am using the Patrick Starrr One Size Translucent powder, and this stuff is amazing. I did another review on this on my channel, which I will link up at the top if you do want to check out just the powder review, and it looks like this. It's really, really good. It does not change the foundation a ton. It just adds like a really, really nice layer. Literally zero flashback. I was looking for a translucent powder And when this showed up in my mail, I was like, yes, please. And it is absolutely incredible. There's a translucent and also I believe a deep shade so that it can cover every kind of skin tone, and this stuff is awesome. So I am gonna put this on over everything. Now that I mentioned this, I am gonna do the rest of my makeup and I will be back. Okay, I wound up being like 10 times more dramatic with this look than I needed to be for the middle of the day, but whatever, we're gonna roll with it. I finished off the look with the, oh my god, I'm like choking on makeup powder, with the One Size Visionary palette. Also this, I forget what these are called. I don't know what this is called, but this is in the shade Let's Pump. It is like the glitter eye topper that he has. I forgot how many products he has. I'm not wearing a lip product from him. I don't believe he has any, but if I'm wrong, let me know. Because he just launched a primer and like the under eye products, I have a feeling we have some foundation, maybe concealer on the way, but who knows. For now, this look is complete. I'll give you guys kind of an up close view of the side with the primer here, and then we have the side without the primer here. So I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see a complete difference. I'll show you guys in a few different lightings so we can get an idea, and then I'll also check in with you throughout the day. I have a feeling we're gonna see like a big difference here. For the most part on my forehead, I can't really tell anything yet, but we'll see throughout the day. I feel like you only find out how good primer is through time, so that's what we're gonna do. This is the completed look for now, and I'll check in with you guys in a few hours.
346 minutes later.
It's been a few hours and I'm really impressed. I have absolutely no shine. There is totally nothing on this whole side of my face where the primer was. Here's this side. You can see just like a little bit up top. As I said, my skin is pretty dry, so like there's maybe a little bit here, but I don't know if I'm just like seeing it or what, so you guys have to let me know, but I feel like there's a little more texture here than on the side here that was primed. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, but overall, this is absolutely amazing primer. I'm obsessed. My under eyes, I mean, I don't know what it does for like one use, but they feel nice and good still. I am getting ready to go outside to put a mask on, and Josh and I are actually going to this like interactive art exhibit called Arctic House, and so I'm gonna have to put a mask on, and I'll check in with you guys after that to let you know how everything is going. Here is the final check-in for the One Size beauty products from Mr. Patrick Starrr. Here is the side that did have the primer on it, and here's the side that didn't have the primer. There's a tiny bit of a difference. Like you can see a lot of texture here along with a little bit of shine. Over here, everything is still completely matte, not as much texture here. I don't notice a ton up on my forehead. As I said, I have a ton of breakouts right now, so it is a little bit hard to tell, but 10 out of 10 because I was very skeptical about this primer. I didn't think I was gonna like it, especially with dry skin, and I absolutely love it. So I know if you have oily skin, you'll probably love this as well. For the under eye patches, they're super fun. Get them if you want to have them, but they're not going to be like an everyday type thing for me every time I'm doing my makeup. So that is about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked this video, if you liked me, hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.